let's put some makeup on my face because I need it, like now. I don't know why I still feel so tired. But yeah, I could probably sleep for like 2 to 3 more hours. So I have been obsessing over Beyonce's Renaissance tour, and it made me want to chat to you guys about concerts in general, because concerts nowadays are just not what they used to be. They are such a show, such a production these days, but I'm kind of here for it. I will say particularly stadium tours, I mean, it is just, they go all out. And I think that's why sometimes I feel a little intimidated by stadium tours. I like smaller venues just because I kind of like a more intimate setting, but to each their own. But Beyonce has always been over the top and her show looks incredible. I'm kind of bummed I didn't get tickets. Luckily, I have seen her before and what an experience. I mean, there is nothing like a Beyonce show. She really, really gives it her all 100%. So I can at least say I've seen her. But it did make me think about my first ever concert experience. So I was definitely into all the boy bands, my sister and I. So I think my first concert, I want to say I was 9th grade. Yeah, 9th grade. We saw NSYNC and it was insane. They looked like ants, could barely see them, nosebleeds, but it was the best experience ever. And then I think my senior year, we saw them again and we could actually see them and we just thought we were on top of the world. And if you were a boy band person, you know what that feeling was like. Complete pandemonium. After high school, I became a full-on concert girl. I mean, Little Kim at the House of Blues. It was always really small venues. I've seen Mariah Carey at Caesar's Palace, Kid Rock in a very intimate setting. Justin Bieber, that was one of my faves at the Staples Center. He was amazing. Britney Spears was definitely a huge highlight for me because I was such a fan since I was a little girl and I still love her to this day. Seeing Harry Styles at Coachella kind of set off something in me to where I had to seek him out many times. So I've been lucky enough to see him 4 times. I've said this many times, I'm not a Swiftie, but I am a Taylor Swift fan. And I would have loved to have gone to her show this time around. But seeing how hard it was for all those people to get tickets, I want the diehard Swifties to have their moment because they deserve it. And just to name a few of my favorite Coachella performances, Beyonce, Drake, Eminem, Calvin Harris, Capital Cities, Lizzo, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, the list goes on and on. If you're going to Beyonce's show, I hope you have the most amazing time. I also want to know, what was your first ever concert? You know what to do. Let's chat in the comments.